Uh, 392 pounds. And I gotta say, it's a, it's it's a crazy number. I've done videos in the past where I talked about trying to lose weight, and I do good, and then I fall off. But I never expected to be this high. This number is scary. I've got all the weird signs of a demise coming. As I sit here at this chair, I've been sitting here for a couple hours recording and editing, and my legs and feet, ankles are swollen. By the time I go to bed at night, when I take my socks off, I'll have like rings in my ankles, which, as I'm reading now on the internet, like that's a sign of a heart attack. At least a heart attack coming. And I am legitimately scared. I don't know if this video will ever see the light of day. I really don't. And why I say that is, as of now, I plan to diet. And not just diet. I think it's time I change the way I do things. I am legitimately scared. I am lying to Josh Stapleton every single day because he texts me every day to try to motivate me and help me. And I'm embarrassed of how poorly I'm doing, so I just tell him I'm good, or I give him words of encouragement, and I just move on. My plan is to record this episode and then to record a second episode a month later with an update. As I sit here, my goal is to lose 10 pounds this month. So a month from now, I'm hoping to lose 10 pounds. That's all. And the goal is that each week I'll weigh in and I'll just come back here and record. And then when you watch this, it'll be a month from now. And I'll let you know how I did each week. But I am legitimately scared. I'm not going to lie. There's a lot of things I'm afraid of. I'm afraid of dying alone. I'm afraid of just one day collapsing in the house and just dying. And then people coming days later and finding me. I'm afraid of just dying in my sleep. Just having a heart attack in the middle of the night and not waking up. I gotta fix this, man. Gotta fix it. Today's the day. Alright, so I'm still in week 1. And I've got... It's Thursday now. So, what is it? Thursday, May 16th. And I'm feeling better. Much better than the first video. Part one. Because basically what I'm going to do is I'm just going to record, a couple minutes each couple days or whatever, and then just put it the month out is what I'm thinking. But we'll see. That could change depending on what people want to see and all that. But so far this week it's been good. I've been using the Lose It app and counting calories, essentially. And I haven't had to lie to Josh Stapleton this week. Things have been on the uptick very well. I'm happy about that. I did a test weigh-in, and I don't normally like to do this. I needed to gauge because I was so in a bad place starting this that I just needed to, it's an emotional time for me right now. The things that I said in the first part were very raw and very true. It's just the way I was feeling, and I'm trying to just get through the week and praying that the results will be really good. We'll see. It's crazy because growing up, I've always been the biggest kid of the group. I was always a little bit heavier than everybody else, but I wasn't always, there was always like one or two kids that were always bigger than me. And I used to always say to myself, like, I'll never reach this weight. I'll never reach this weight. And it just continued to tick up and up and up and up and up to the point where I am now. And it's an embarrassment. It's hard. And I know that I've tried to motivate myself with this type of content before. I just hope that, maybe not pushing myself to do it, so having to do updates. Like if I was able to just take all this and make it like a monthly thing, it might work better for me, and that's probably what I'm gonna try to do. But ultimately, this week has been very, very good so far. Weight wise, I know I'm down. I just don't know that the numbers are real. And what I mean by that is, I'm shocked, but at the same time, I'm just not trusting. So I'm just gonna hold off. I've got 3 more days to go till I weigh in again. And the truth of the matter is that these 3 days are the hardest days. I've already in my mind started thinking like, well, maybe have you have pizza on Friday, or maybe we'll go to breakfast on Saturday after work or whatever. And these are the troubles and the struggles. The weekends are so hard. I'm not sure if that's just because I'm here alone or what that is, but I struggle hard on the weekends. And I think part of it is because I can go buy what I'm going to buy, come home, and there's no accountability. There's nobody here to look at and to just be like, I should be embarrassed in front of that person, but I'm not, because I don't have that. We'll see. So far, so good. I guess it's been an emotional week. I'm still kind of rough. I think come Monday, it'll be better, hopefully. If what I'm seeing holds true, Monday will be a great day. So we'll see. But, I don't know. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you. So here we are. Week 1 is almost done, and tomorrow I actually weigh in officially, and I record the weight. So definitely will be doing something tomorrow along the lines. This week started out very mellow, very somber, very emotional, and I think because I just hit a wall. I think that mentally, physically, I hit a wall, and sometimes it's good to have that, because for me anyway, because it just lets me know that something has to change, and it pushes me to do better for not just me, but for anybody that I care about, that I know that they would be upset if something happened to me. I think as you're younger, you keep thinking to yourself, oh, I got tomorrow, I got next week, I got next year, and in the meantime, you're still eating garbage, and you're not getting it under control. And I think ultimately for me, I recognize that like I'm at a point now where there is no tomorrow, next year, whatever. Like, my favorite director, I don't want to say actor, my favorite director is Kevin Smith, and just last year he had a heart attack, and he's only 2 years older than me, and hearing that should have immediately, like, just scared me into whatever, and it didn't. And he took extreme changes into place, where he became a vegan, and he stopped eating meat, and he's exercising and all this stuff, and he looks fantastic. I'm not on the level that I want to be a vegan by any stretch of the imagination. Like, that's, I love meat, you know, like, I like chicken and stuff, hot dogs, hamburgers, stuff like that. Like, I enjoy those types of meals, but I'm also not on the extreme of I want to go keto. And a friend of mine, Cleva, go follow him on Instagram if you are curious about keto. Cleva the Great. I'll put the links down below or whatever for you guys to check him out. But he looks fantastic, and he's doing a great job. But for me personally, I thought I was going to do keto. I thought that would be the route that I would go. And for me, it was a matter of I need to do something, but I didn't think the extreme changes of keto I was able to do that right now. I needed to get some support, and I don't have a true, like, I don't want to say I don't have a support system, because that's kind of disrespectful to people that are close to me. But what I mean by that is I'm alone all the time, and there's no accountability at all. And I know that with keto, basically starving myself of sugar, I just don't know that I could do that. And I wasn't prepared to do that. So, also I thought about intermittent fasting, but I just feel at the end of the day that's not going to keep me satisfied. What I'm doing now has me satisfied, and that's just basically counting calories. And I know that's not the best method either, but ultimately, mathematically, it works. You have your intake of what you're supposed to do per day. If you come in less than that, in theory, you should lose weight. I've been tracking all week. That's the number one key to this. If you pay attention to the calories, you track the calories. And it's so simple anymore today, people. With cell phones, it's pretty simple. And you just have to stop being lazy. It's what it boils down to. And that's what I told myself. You are a lazy SOB who won't just track calories. How hard is it when you can scan right in and go? So tomorrow I expect to be very happy. I've been just checking myself throughout the week just to see where I am. And you'll see, like, after probably 2 weeks, I'll probably stop weighing myself until like maybe once a month or whatever. Because once I know where I'm going and I'm heading in a strong direction, I think I can pretty much just stay off the scale. Because the scale can make or break you. If I jump on that scale and I've gained, it's going to hurt me. If I jump on that scale and I lose, I'll be happy. But if I get on that scale and I gain, I'm going to be very upset. So I want to avoid the scale as much as possible during this journey. Like I said, this week I've been doing it just to see where I'm heading, and it's remarkable. That's all I'm going to say. So for now, that's all I got for today. Tomorrow's Monday, and we will. I'll talk to you guys then. See you till then. So today is Monday, the 20th, my first official weigh-in since everything started with all this, and I'm pleasantly surprised with the results. I'm amazed by the results. The results are an absolute surprise to me. I wasn't expecting to do this well, but I started out at 392, and I'm down to 380 in a week. So Monday to Monday, that's where I'm at. My attitude is upbeat. I'm still cautious because I know me. Week one, usually an easy week for me. I just stay focused because I'm in that mode. The idea is to keep pushing forward, is to not let this go to my head, to continue to move forward. Now, typical Bobby in the past was today would have been a cheat day or a cheat meal. I would have just had a meal that was a cheat meal. But I didn't do that this time. You know what I mean? Like, I was just like, you know what, if in a month from now, if I want a couple slices of pizza, I'll have it. But right now, I'm not craving anything. So my feeling is, why feed the fire? Take the opportunity or the chance to ruin what I'm building. I gotta thank Josh Stapleton, because the thing of it is Josh Stapleton, for the last 3-4 months, he will text me every single day and try to push me and keep me motivated and keep me moving forward. And it was, honestly, he doesn't realize it was, a waste of time, essentially, for him, because I was just BSing. Like, I was kind of going through the motions. I like the communication with Josh daily. It's actually, now it's in a positive light, because I'm focused and I'm doing well, and we're pushing each other now to a different level. And I honestly would be, I don't know where I'd be without him, because you need that accountability partner. You need that person to keep you honest. And it's working. It's really working. So far I'm happy. And we'll see how week 2 goes, because right now is the start of week 2. We move forward. I've been drinking water. I got my bottles of water. I feel good. And I know that when I first started this, man, I was a train wreck. And I'm in a better place now. I feel like, when I look at the number, Sean said to me the other day, we were talking, and he was like, how much weight do you want to lose? And I said, like 200 pounds, really. And he goes, well, what's your goals? I said, it's a simple goal. It's the easiest goal I think it is. It's to lose 1 pound 200 times. Because I can lose a pound. Anybody can lose a pound. So you just lose that pound and keep losing it over and over and over again 200 times. Right now I've lost it 12. And when you look at it and you go like, wait a minute, I lost 1 pound 12 times this week. Not so tough. It takes that massive number and shrinks it to a more manageable number. And I can do a pound. I can lose a pound. Everybody can lose a pound. So that's where I'm at right now. That's where my mindset is. Basically, when you break it down, you're just trying to do the same thing over and over and over again a bunch of times. How many times do you play Fortnite? How many times do I play Mario or Zelda and all that? And it's second nature. And that's the way this should be now. It should start to become second nature. But I feel like I'm starting to get to the point where, like, the toxins are gone, and I'm moving forward with everything. So that's a good thing. I'm starting to feel good again. So that's a good thing as well. So we'll see. We'll have some more updates this week, and until then, thank you. Okay, so I've done pretty well week 2. And in 2 days, I actually weigh in. This weekend typically would be a very difficult weekend for me, because we would be having barbecues and such. But I'm not doing that this year. I'm literally right now driving to go to my mom's house, and I'm going to get turkey burgers and make turkey burgers, essentially. And that's, the extent of the weekend that I'm going to have. I feel like this week has been up and down in terms of, like, I've held my own, I've stayed the course, I've done what I had to do, but I also feel like I wasn't doing well. But I think just because I stayed the course, it balanced itself out, and it looks like, knock on wood, I should, lose again this week, and that means a lot to me. It's been a struggle the past couple of weeks in terms of trying to get my habits back to the way they should be. But right now, I feel like I'm stronger than I've been in a while in terms of, like, the habits and what I'm doing and how I'm focused on where I want to be. So if things go the way they are, it is what it is. The one thing I will say is this. Is this the most I've ever tracked in my life? I've done Weight Watchers before. I think I'm up to 12 days now of tracking meals and food and whatever I'm putting into my body, which is huge for me. I've never really necessarily embraced that, and this time I'm embracing it, and it's working out pretty well for me. I gotta just stay on that path. Like I said in previous videos or previous segments of this video, I've been using the Lose It app, which basically is a calorie counter. It keeps track of what you're doing. It has the scanner. It has all the stuff in it that makes it essentially really good and easy to use. But I just need to stay focused on that and continuing to do that. I mean, if I walk away this week with 1 pound off, it's a win for me. Like I've said in previous iterations and moments, I have, 1 pound to lose 200 times. The first week was 12 times, and I don't think that I'll lose that much again for a while. That's very rare to lose big number. Your body can't. You can't lose big number. It has to adjust. And God willing, I'll continue to just stay with a pound a week. If I can lose a pound a week, I'll be happy with that. It'll take me a while to get where I would need to be, but ultimately you don't want to lose weight fast. You lose it fast, you put it back on fast. That's just the nature of the beast. So I'm on my way to my mom's now, and so I just wanted to pop in because I haven't done it in a couple of days. So I just wanted to let you guys know where I'm at mentally, physically. I'm feeling good. I'm starting to feel better. So we'll see how it goes. So I'll be back in a bit. So here we are. It's officially 2 weeks now, right? So today is the 27th of May. I started this journey on the 13th, so we're officially 2 weeks after my first initial weigh-in. And in that initial weigh-in video, you could see how upset I am and how distraught I am. And I'm here to say to you that after 2 weeks, those feelings haven't all completely gone away, but it's making progress. So this week I thought I was either going to have a real small gain or a real small loss. I lost another pound, and actually 1.2 pounds down. I am more than ecstatic with what's happening right now. This is crazy to see the turnaround. I have to thank Josh Stapleton. The guy has stuck with me and daily texts me and gives me updates and tells me what his struggles are and what he's doing good with, and it's made the world a difference. And I feel like, I just want to say this, like, you need to have a buddy and a friend, someone helping you. In my Discord, I do have like a weight loss thing, and I'm going to actually put this video in there when the time comes. And I would like that once you feel comfortable, if you feel like you want to come in and talk to me or talk to the group or talk to the people that are in Discord and talk about your struggles and what you're doing good with. I feel like having that accountability partner is massive. It really does help a lot. When we started this all, I was truly scared. I had serious fears for health. I am back, better direction. Last year this time, I was doing Atkins, and I was losing weight very quickly, but I was also not very happy. I feel like I'm eating the things that I want to eat. I'm eating turkey burgers. Which I love turkey burgers, so don't make it think. Like, I could eat regular cheeseburgers if I wanted to, but I just like turkey burgers. Turkey hot dogs, I love turkey hot dogs. I gave them up. I gave regular hot dogs a while ago, and I just don't like regular hot dogs anymore. I don't know what it is. But there's a couple things here that I recognize today. Is one, I love carbs, and I don't want to give them up. And if I can lose weight at a reasonable amount and still kind of get to indulge from time to time in the things that I really truly enjoy, pasta, bread, pizza if I want pizza, or breaded chicken. I don't have to worry about having skinless chicken. It just, for me, psychologically, it just means a lot. Now, I have tried to cut carbs in certain instances. I've been eating, like I said, turkey dogs and turkey burgers, and I've been trying to get a better, healthier solution on the breads and the rolls that I'm using. But at the end of the day, it's like, hey man, it is what it is. I did switch to sugar-free coffee creamer just because I feel like that's wasted, intake of sugar. If I can eliminate sugar where I have the ability to, I will. I will try the best I can. But at the same time, I'm not going to sacrifice my enjoyment of food and my mental saneness. Like, this is a hard enough journey as it is. I feel like adding undue pressure at this moment just doesn't make sense. Now, when we talk about moving forward, you know, as I get down, you know, when I drop maybe 50 pounds or 60 pounds or 100 pounds, whatever it might be, I might then go, you know what, let's just try to shift things a little bit. Let's try to add some tweaks to the diet. I think that's the advantage, is once I plateau out, I do have some other weapons that I can pull out. And, you know, switching to keto or switching to Atkins is definitely something to, like, jumpstart me and start pushing me in the right direction again. But right now, I'm enjoying things a lot. I'm eating the things that I want to eat, and I'm not sacrificing anything. I'm eating a lot of calories, and I'm still losing weight. So I'm happy about this. So I'm down officially 12.6 pounds. So 12 and a half pounds I am down now, officially. Listen, it's a huge thing. It really is. It makes me pretty ecstatic to see where I'm at and to see the progress that I'm making. So if you're watching this video, please let me know by slapping a like on it. And I'm actually going to put it out earlier. I was going to wait a month, but I feel like I have so much content here, it might be a really long video, and I don't want to do that. So I'm probably going to do every 2 weeks instead of once a month now. But anyway, regardless, thank you guys for watching. I hope you do enjoy this new journey that I do. And if you do, please slap a like button down below. Share it with someone that might need a little help or encouragement. And leave a comment down below if you enjoyed this, or if you liked it, or jump over to the Discord. And we have the little section about losing weight and stuff over there, and let's get fit. So that's what it's called, Let's Get Fit. And yeah, so thank you for watching again, and I love you all. Mean the world to me. And thank you, Josh Stapleton. Seriously, I love you, bro. You have helped me immensely. You have no idea. So there we go. I'll see you in 2 weeks. Well, I'll see you before that, but this type of video, I'll see you in 2 weeks.